physically, yes. So I'm not going to talk bad about stuff like that. There are people who just may fit better at a Planet Fitness. Mm-hmm. They may not like what we do here. They may not like the music and the feel, and even though I have women that lift here, I have guys obviously that lift here. They may not be that type that want to lift with our type. So is Planet Fitness great for that person? Yes. You know, my answer to that is going to be kind of like cliche. Like go where you fit in.
But that's a really big thing. Like it is one thing to join a gym. It is another thing to go to a gym, because something that gets talked about a lot, at least in classes and business and all that sort of stuff, a gym doesn't make money on people going to the gym. It makes money on people paying for a membership
and not going.
Mm-hmm.
Which I joke around about this as well. I also joke around to my wife that I'm the shittiest businessman. Like in the respect of, I don't want your money and stay home. Yeah. Cancel your fucking membership.
Yeah.
But that's me. Like who's gonna sit there? Who would sit there and say, "Oh man, I don't want to take your ghost money"? I would. I'm gonna call you up and be like, "Hey Jody, hey Austin, I found out you motherfuckers haven't been here for 2 months. You want to put your shit on hold? You want to cancel your membership?" But no, there's gyms out there, but they do thrive on that. It's like the Truebill shit.
Yeah.
You guys will go and subscribe to fucking something for $4.99 because it's $4.99.
Yeah.
You don't think about $5 just going out of your account. You know? You don't think about your $10 Planet Fitness membership.
Yeah.
How do Planet Fitnesses stay open? Fucking throwing 3, 4, 5,000 people into a gym and hoping to God that nobody shows up.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? You're making that every month. I never wanted to be like that. I wanted you guys to work. I wanted you guys to see results and stay motivated, keep coming back. Things like that. But so if we're not even talking about just leaving the house, we're just talking about going to a gym. Mm-hmm. Can you get stronger at Planet Fitness? Yes. Can you get stronger at LA Fitness? Yes. So if you want to come out and you want to be a bodybuilder, you want to be a physique competitor, both male and female, can you do that at CTX? Yes. But you may find that there are more people like that mindset over at Ironclad. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So now you're around people in that environment.
How long do you give a gym, do you think?
What do you mean?
Well, so how long would you give, like, let's say an Ironclad. Mm-hmm. Let's say you go in, don't know what to expect, how many weeks are you giving it to figure out if it's for you or not?
See, that one's going to be hard because I power lifted at Bally's. Yeah. I did strongman training at Bally's when I worked there. And then Bally's shut down and went to LA Fitness. Mm-hmm. And the crew that I had at Bally's came with me to LA Fitness. Mm-hmm. And we power lifted at LA Fitness. Now, we did Olympic work. We just couldn't drop the plates. We didn't have bumpers. Mm-hmm. But we did Olympic work. We did, powerlifting work. We couldn't do any strongman there. Mm-hmm. And then I left there and went to small mom and pop type gyms to personal train. Mm-hmm. And then straight from there opened up CTX. So that one's a little tougher. I can do whatever I want at any gym. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was also because I had a crew. And it was funny because the crew that came with me to like LA Fitness from Bally's, next thing I know, we get to LA Fitness and say I don't know you two start seeing like, oh, look at these motherfuckers, like they're over the squatting and benching and deadlifting and shit like that. Like next thing you know, we meet you two. Right. And now you're part of the crew and it's like, hey, when the do y'all lift? And we get the schedule and now the crew builds. Yeah. And then, not gonna lie to you, it started to get a little bad there at LA Fitness because we had so many people that wanted to squat with us and bench with us. And, there's only 2 squat racks in the back of the LA Fitness, 2 Smith machines, and I think 1 squat cage. But we would roll in and we would take over.
Everything's taken over.
Yeah. And, but, and then it was like, oh, well, everybody's got to go. 12 fucking lifters, you know? Which is funny because then we lead up over here and now we got 30 people, 27 people, yeah. Shit like that. So then that was what pissed off some people. It's like, Jesus, man, like squat day takes forever. I'm like, well, we got to cycle everybody in and out. We got to drop the bars down in the racks. We don't have a mono. Yeah. So... But that was me. I can find powerlifting in any gym. Sure. But, you want to go be a powerlifter, there might be some time where you gravitate over towards a powerlifting gym. Where are the powerlifters at? Mm-hmm. And so, there's OBB at the time, and then there was us. And then Ray opened up Backbone, and so on this side of town, there was 3 powerlifting gyms. Right. And I don't remember when Tommy opened up Perfect Storm, but then she opened, I want to say 3 years ago, up in Daytona. So, and as far as strongman, you want to do strongman stuff, we did it. Right. But the strongman gym, everybody knew, you go down to Alan Colley, you go to Iron House. Yeah. You know, so male or female, you know, you walk out the door, you're looking for a gym. What are your goals? You know, if you just want to go do cardio, you could do cardio at LA Fitness. You could do cardio at Planet Fitness. If you're looking to be left alone, I'd probably say go to Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LA Fitness is, you know, I don't know about it anymore. I haven't been in one in forever. Meat market-ish at the same, you know, but on both male and female side of things. It wasn't just the males, you know, being predatory over females.
Yeah.
If you want to go to strongman, I've already said that. You want to go powerlifting, you can do it at LA Fitness, but my thing is to go where powerlifters are. You know, go where people know what they're talking about. Same thing that's Ironclad for bodybuilding and fitness. That's definitely where I would push people to go take care of their goal there, both male and female.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always going to say us, but you know, it depends on what part of town. And when I say that, there was a time. So now we're talking about driving. You said 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, when we first got kicked out of second CTX, dude, we made a trip every Sunday. Tommy opened the doors to us up there, and we drove an hour.
Yeah.
You know, and some people, you hear people bitch about going 15 minutes. I'm like, motherfucker, we drive an hour on a Sunday to go to Tommy's. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what it meant to us as a crew to stay together and to still stay lifting. We didn't have anything else.
Right.
I don't know at the time, you know, Ray with Backbone, I don't know why that wasn't an option then, you know, but so we went to Perfect Storm, we went to Holly Hill.
Yeah.
But it's what it meant to us, and we drove that hour.
Yeah.
So I hear people bitch like, oh, I got to drive you. It takes me 10 minutes to traffic. I'm like, motherfucker, we're on I-4 an hour. You know what I mean? Like to go lift with the crew. You know, like you just kind of do some things.
I think what we can get out of this big long segment where we just suck CTX dick the whole time, because your gym is great and the community's great. Yeah, of course. When you're looking for a gym,
go where like-minded individuals are.
Absolutely.
I would tell you.
That's
short-winded answer.
That is, I think that's the main point of this whole thing is find people that are like you.
You're not going to want to come to my gym for yoga and Pilates. Can you do it here? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna push you over to where I know you're going to be comfortable because, you know, you ain't going to want to do that shit here.
Right.
And speaking of that, we all need some yoga anyway.
We're not flexible people.
We need some help anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would tell you, like, you know, I'm open. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not just to fucking take your money and be like, yeah, we do yoga here. We don't.
But not everyone's going to do that.
No.
Most places are going to be like, oh, you can do that here. Take your money, and then you're not going to be comfortable, and you're going to forget that you have a gym membership.
Yeah.
So be mindful. Be actively thinking about what you want. Find a place that feels comfortable on your own, and then try to branch out. You know,
if you're a brancher outer.
If you're a brancher outer. If you are cool just lifting alone, go for it. Lift alone. Do your thing. Yeah. But the thing that has kept me at gyms and at going to places is seeing the same faces over and over and over, and seeing those faces do bigger things. Lift heavier. Have a little competition between people. That's what I wanted, and that's what I have found. And so when it comes to finding your own gym, finding something like that, that's kind of the key.
That was the other thing at LA Fitness. Like, you know, we did our powerlifting thing at LA Fitness with our crew, and you kind of look around at everybody else, and not to be judgmental for whatever reason, but like, you're talking about 3 years at LA Fitness we were there, and there were still people that just didn't make progress. And it's kind of like, and hey, there are people that are completely fine with that. So if you're that person, but the thing of it is, like, when you come to me and you're like, yeah, bro, and I'm just not, you know, doing this and making progress. I'm like, but yeah, watch the way you work out, man. Like, and I've invited you to work out with us, you know what I'm saying? You just don't want to. But like, you know, so to that person too, you know, I can't stand those people. You come to me and you bitch about what's going on. I'm like, well, look at the way you're
look inward.
Out. Yeah, look at the way you're working out. Look at the way what you're doing. And I'm not by any means saying that what we do is perfect,
better,
is the best.
Yeah.
You know, we joke around about the CTX method because it can get f***ed sometimes. Like, Jesus, you see him almost die? Load up more weight. Like, that's the joke amongst us. But like, you know, you just like these guys who just want to come over there and talk to you about what they haven't achieved. And I'm like,
I don't want to hear about what you haven't achieved. I want to hear what you have achieved.
Yeah, and they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about what they haven't achieved. Like, but I'm like, but look at where you're around. Like, we have people making moves because of who we are. Don't come to me with that negative shit inside our own group. Like, you take a hike or correct your shit, get positive. Let's fucking lift. And we built each other up. your crew over there, you ain't building each other up. And these are inside LA Fitness walls, you know. You get cliques and things like that.
Yeah, of course.
But I would look around and be like, man, this motherfucker's been here for 3 years. He hasn't gotten any stronger. and like I said, back to it, I'm not judging for the person who doesn't give a shit. He just wants to come over and benches 135 10 times to go home. Hey, but that guy that comes over to me like, yeah, bro, I want to bench 4 wheels. And I'm like, load up something other than 135 for 10. That guy. I'm just like, man, shut up. I don't want to talk to you. Like, come lift with us. And be part of our group, and let's get you built up, or stop telling me the same story for 3 years.
Yeah.
So not to sound like a douche at all, because I would be very open to inviting them to us, even in LA Fitness.
But that is the thing. Don't be fake about what the other thing. Want.
But you have those people.
Yeah.
And there are definitely gyms for those attention-seeking people.
Sure.
We're not it.
We ain't it.
We're not it. So
yeah, that's a fact. So. Well, we've gone on for a long-ass time, and it was an awesome conversation. We got another awesome conversation coming up. If you're listening to the podcast, it's coming up right after this short break. We don't have sponsors, a whole lot of sponsors yet.
We have none.
Yeah, we got... we'll be back on Friday. You turned off the camera. It's fine. I heard it click. No, you didn't.